This is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with actually another review of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And I haven't done one of these in quite some time, just because I've been really busy and quite occupied. And the most recent episode that I watched was The Magical Mystery Cure. And I have to say, it had the same feel as some of the earlier episodes did. And I really liked it, and I thought that the songs in the episode were absolutely tremendous. It's like one of my earlier favorite episodes, which involved the Grand Galloping Gala, and when they all, well, actually Ticketmasters before that, before the Galloping Gala, and I liked that quite a bit. But I just had a feeling that it was going to take on take us in a new direction with Twilight's character, and I relate a lot to Twilight because, as you can see, I'm a voracious reader, and sometimes I tend to overthink things quite a bit, and too much knowledge can drive you crazy sometimes. But I could say that her character I can completely relate to. I'd have to say I'm a mixture of Twilight and Pinkie Pie, maybe a little bit of Rarity, perhaps. I don't know if I could say I like Rarity. I'm kind of spoiled, like Rarity is. I really don't have any passion for fashion like she does, but I'm very self-efficient, and I'm very creative. And I like art, and I love jewelry, so that's another thing that I could say equivocates me with her. But I'm definitely like Twilight. I most like her. The episode itself I thought was very well directed and rather well produced. I really want to see more, honestly, and I also have to say that even as a Pegasus sister, I'm sad to say that Lauren Faust doesn't really direct this season, but I still enjoy it. I still get a lot of pleasure out of watching these episodes. But I think it was the best yet so far, other than, well, Crystal Kingdom. And the Royal Wedding, I think, was one of my absolute favorite. Well, I can't really say that. Cutie Mark Chronicles marks way up there. I think that was the absolute best of all the episodes I've seen, other than Suited for Success, which I like quite a bit. But I have to say that any episode with Pinkie Pie in it, I really like Pinkie Pie, but I know she's not really that multidimensional, but she's just such a great character, and she's really so fantastic as comic relief, and they need her because she is their element of happiness, and you have to have happiness in a good team, and humor is the best medicine. Well, that's just my understanding. And her trope is actually very familiar. It's used in Littlest Pet Shop too, with Pepper, and I find myself liking Pepper quite a bit as well, and noticing the parallels because, of course, Lauren also writes Littlest Pet Shop, and I've become a fan of it. And a lot of people might find that a little bit strange because there are a lot of bronies and Pegasus sisters that don't really care for the show because it's different, but it has the same elements as My Little Pony does. Ugh, quit calling me! Just hold on! Go get your knickers in a knot. Good grief. Okay, I just had to tell him, wait for a minute, I'm making a review. Anywho, I really enjoyed Magical Mystery Cure, and I'm looking forward to more episodes in the future. And we're going to see what Twilight's I say princessly duties are going to be. And I'm not sure why, but with this new added element, it's kind of like Adelaire Maruru. I never really noticed this before, but I just recently started playing Maruru, and there are quite a few elements in this RPG that are similar to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Yeah, that's probably why I like the game so much. And, Twilight, she is, well, she's different from Maruru because Maruru is going against her father's wishes to become an alchemist instead of, being the princess of Arles and all that. But anyway, it's very similar to Adelaire in this sense because through your different quests, you're building a kingdom, and that's what they're doing with Ponyville. Basically, they're helping everybody and making Ponyville stronger. And I never really noticed this parallel before, but there's quite the parallel between the two, even though they're entirely different franchises. But I just thought I would throw that out there if anybody has played Maruru, and maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. I don't know, but this is basically what I've been up to recently in reading Homestuck as well. I had a Homestuck moment at work, and I will tell you about that. There was a customer who came through my aisle with Tab, and I had just finished the part of the comic when the vagabond presses the Tab button in the enclave that he's in, the storage area, and he presses that button and a bunch of tab falls out onto the ground, and I had to laugh about it. I was giggling about it, and the customer was probably wondering what the heck I was giggling at or why I was finding it so amusing. But haven't really gotten any further than that, other than, let's see, I don't know if it was I was introduced to a new character. I think it was Violet. I think her name was Violet. But I need to get back to that series because I'm still within the first part of it with the original characters. Because later on you get new characters in the future, and it gets more complicated, and you get introduced to the trolls and whatnot. But anyway, that's basically what I've been up to right now, and I hope I didn't get too off track. I'm hoping that there will be further episodes in the future of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic that are as well done as Magical Mystery Cure was, because I really, really enjoyed it, and I thought that it was superb. And I felt like the seasons that I was familiar with, and it came off as something that was put together very well, and everything just fit together harmoniously, and it was just absolutely fantastic. And I really thought that they did a phenomenal job, even though Lauren isn't really working with it like she is with Littlest Pet Shop. And despite that fact, it still holds together brilliantly, I feel. Well, this is just my thought, but I don't know what the rest of you fans think, so tell me what you think, and we'll see if we agree. If we disagree, tell me what you feel about the new season. So I shall see you later. Take care. Bye.